trade to make a living, it becomes so difficult. If you trade to make an income month end, it becomes so difficult. This is why we tend to see people start doing account management, start selling signals, selling all these other things to supplement that, right? And I always say this to people, is that trading is not, we must understand what trading is, right? It's an investment tool, right? It's not an income generator tool.
Warren Buffett was once told in the 2008 crash, Mr. Buffett, you've lost $10 million today. Do you know what he said? He said, I haven't lost anything. I haven't sold. Me and Buffett have the same mindset. I'm tens of thousands in loss on my Euro USD trades, but I haven't lost anything because I haven't closed the trade. No stop loss. We share that mindset, and inshallah, the markets will turn around and I will be profitable. That's the problem with these traders nowadays. Stop losses, closing their trades. Don't close, don't lose.
Exactly.
What is a PALM account in Forex? A PALM simply means percent allocation money management. Account is a smart and hands-free way to earn from Forex trading without trading by yourself. Here's how it works. A professional trader, the manager, opens a PALM account with a Forex broker and starts trading with their own money. Investors like you open your trading account with the same broker that the manager used, fund it and link your funded account to the manager account without handing over your hard-earned money to the manager directly. The manager trades with their money and the system automatically copies those same trades to your investment. When the manager makes a profit, you also earn a profit, minus a small agreed fee, usually around 30%, paid to the manager. Note that the manager does not have direct access to the investor's money. The manager trades using their own funds, while the exchange bot repeats the same transactions for the investor's funds. Example, the manager invests $300, and you invest $200 equals $500 total. After successful trading, the account grows by 200% to $1,500. You now have $600. The manager gets a 30% fee from your $400 profit equals $120. Your final gain, $480. The manager earned $1,020. It's that simple. You keep control of your funds, and you earn based on the manager's skills. At Forex Algotech, we are your #1 trusted PALM account manager. We strongly believe in results, as you can see on our screen over the last 1 year. Join our PALM partnership community today for free and start earning from the financial world. Get back to whoever shared this video with you, and get started today with us. Thank you for watching.
When you begin, it's always hard to start. It's common that you have high expectations. At first you lose when learning trading art. But don't give up, just try to have some patience. Of course you think that game will be so easy. Such business is as cruel as the rest. Don't let your wins just make your head be dizzy. If stay and trade, result will be the best. I know that every single day you can begin the competition. Get profit with your every trade. Just know that Forex is your mission. Forex is my life. Forex is my life. Some time will pass and you will see the trading is not so hard for those who they're long. There's always one whose help is there waiting. And finally, you'll keep your profits strong. I know that every single day you can begin the competition. Get profit with your every trade. Just know that Forex is your
evening, everyone, and welcome back to another Friday section. Please, before we move further, can somebody tell me if you see my screen?
Sir.
All right, thank you very much. Tonight, we're going to talk about, actually, it won't be, are you seeing my screen? It's like I've done something now.
No, now we are not able to speak.
Okay. All right. Are you seeing my screen now?
Yes.
All right, thank you. So tonight I'm not going to waste too much time of our time, because it's like every time we say the same thing, we repeat the same thing, but it's good because the more we are repeating same thing, the more we are talking same thing, the more we know more. And this night I want to show you what I did after last week Friday. After last week Friday, what I did and what is my result. Because I'm not I'm not the kind of a trader that will tell you, I will be showing you, what do you call it? What do they call that thing? Team view, is it? No. What do they call trading view? That I enter here, I came out here, I make a lot of money last week. When gold was selling here, I told my people to sell here. No. For if you are a real trader, you should be able to bring your live account out, which since 2022, that people that have been following me, you always see that I use my live account. And that is why it's painful when I'm seeing some of us that we are still struggling. Guys, your struggle today will pay off. You just need to learn. You just need to determine that you want to learn this thing. Yesterday, I didn't trade at all. At all, I didn't trade. And I will tell you what happened. If I trade yesterday, there's possibility that I will withdraw money tonight. I woke up yesterday, I don't know what happened. The whole zone, my complex, and there's no electricity. Later we got a message that city of Johannesburg is repairing, whatever. And there's heavy rain. So I was like, what will I do? My laptop is crashed. I have to get another laptop this morning. That's why I can even do upload the last week Friday's Zoom class, because I used my laptop to compile the video, and the on Saturday the laptop stopped working. The laptop that worked throughout Friday, that's how machine behave. And I was so calm. I'm not nervous because I'm used to sitting in front of a screen almost every day of my life. But yesterday was a very peaceful day for me. I didn't sit in front of a screen throughout. Then I feel that relief. When electricity came yesterday night, I look at the trade, I say, oh God, I didn't mean there's an electricity today. I would have entered here, but it's fine because I have a very good relaxation yesterday. So today I traded, I think since morning I'm in front of my screen. Yeah, it does happen like that. If you don't have anything to do outside, you can be in front of your screen, especially if your account has Hedge. So why am I telling you these stories? Is because you can reach the level I am. You can even be better than me. You may not even spend a lot of years I spent to reach what I'm the level I am now, because I suffered a lot to reach the level I am, because there's nobody to mentor me out there. They just want to take my money. I pay, yeah, because you have to pay for class. I went to school, I went to primary school, university, my parents paid. So everything you want to learn, you need to pay the price. The price can be small money and time. Sometimes the price may not even involve money, it may involve your time. Sometimes it can involve your money, your time, your energy, and if you don't make it work, there's nobody you have to blame for that, because you don't make it work yourself. Okay. So this night, I will show you all the accounts at Hedge, how I trim them, Did I make money during the week? Last week, Friday, we saw we met each other in the class. What did we do? I mean, in the Zoom meeting, what did we do? Which account did well? Which account didn't do well? Why did they do well? That's what I want to talk about tonight. And I'm going to tell you what am I using. Well, because you see, even though I develop all these softwares, many times I tweak what work, because Forex doesn't stay in one place. Forex DNA changes. You can see, you can start making money, and all of a sudden, the following week, you are losing money. The same thing you used last week is what you are using this week. But last week, you make a lot of money. This week, you don't make money. It happens like that. And that's why your mind have to work. See, the strategy that I'm teaching is, first of all, capital preservation, then you make money. Once you are very good in capital preservation, you can now make good money. And I'm going to show you all what I'm saying. This is one of the accounts. No, let me come from the front. I think, let me come from this account, because I want you to know the history of each account and what is going on about them. This account is the first account I have to show. Is Axis Select account. This account is not my account. It's one of my big brother's accounts. And he called me that I should just look into the account for him, because there are situations around him and his mind is not okay. I said, okay, I will take care of the account. I think I took the account last week. And last week, I'm not focused too much because I was sick, a lot of things. So this account, I took this account from him when the account was sitting on $450. But throughout this week, I'm busy with this account, and today account is $707. So, let me see if I can show all of us. Friday to Friday, last week Friday, it was 27 to today. So this is what I did last week, Friday till today on this account. Actually, I can't say I'm the one that traded this account straight away. You can see anywhere you see the green bar like this, that is the robot that is working on this. You know, that's the robot that is making all this profit. But I have to sit on it myself also, because the account has Hedge since 2025. And that's why I'm telling every one of us, when you understand how powerful the Hedge is, you will understand what I'm saying. Let me show you this account. Let me show all the history of this account. I want us to see something. This account started trading in February 2, 2025. I mean, February 25, 2025. You can see that's when the account was funded, and it started trading since then. That means this account is 1 year old. An account is $959 account, and no additional fund was put on this account. This is just one account, and it's 1 year old. Why this account is still existing? If I thought there is no profit, but the account refused to blow, it's because, yes, Mr. Babs, I'm recording. I'm recording today. All right. Even this account didn't make profit, but the account refused to blow. Even this account was not traded for months, but the account still remained there because it has Hedge. You know, when Hedge happened, a lot of people get afraid. They get confused. And it's not, you don't need to get afraid, you don't need to get confused. You just need to understand that you need calmness and start studying what you do, which I'm going to show us what I've been doing and how I do it. It may not be so easy, but I'm going to show every one of us tonight. But I have to just tell you, if you are in this kind of situation, look, this is 1 year. 1 year, over 1 year. This is March. This account is 1 year last month, on the 25th last month. It became 1 year. I mean, yeah, last month. So it's above 1 year now. And I promised him that it should give me 3 months. It will do its first withdrawal. By God's grace, it's going to do its first withdrawal from this account. You understand? So if you look at this account, it's saying $101 dollar profit, but it's not a main profit. This is unrealistic profit, and I will tell you why it's it's a profit, but it's unrealistic profit. It's a profit that you cannot withdraw, because you can withdraw anything above your not that you cannot withdraw. If the brother called me now that he needed money and it's urgent, I will tell him to withdraw this 101 from this account, and I will tell you what effect it will have on this account, which is not a problem. But what am I trying to say is that Friday to Friday, I think I started trading this account on Friday also. I don't remember, maybe some parts of last week to today. So the account has grown up to from 450 or so to $707 tonight. And what am I doing? The account was trading only euro. You can see it's only euro, but the euro has edge. When the euro edge, I put a second chart of euro, which the robot traded it for some times, and it edged. And I put a third chart of euro. The account was traded in it for some times, and it edged. That's why you can see the trimmer on the 3 charts. So after the third chart, I decided not to open the 4th chart, because the money is already below the capital. The equity is already below the funded capital. So I feel like, oh no, don't let me do a lazy job. Because if I want to do a lazy job on this account, I'll open another chart, making magic number 4, and the robot will be managing it. So I started manage the edge, and that's what I keep on doing till this night. So how did I manage the edge, which I'm going to tell us now? You see, guys, immediately your account edge, immediately. What gives this account problem is that this euro edge February 28, 2025. And this is what makes the owner of this account to run away. That means this trade that I put my mouse on it, this one that is blue. Please, did you see what the blue line? Guys, because this is very important. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Thank you. This account edged 1 year ago, because February 28, 2025. And the person is afraid he ran away. I didn't mean this this trade was dealt with. It will not make this account to be on hold for a very long time. So all this one you saw is the one is part of my trades, which is, you see this one was opened on the 2nd, on the 2nd, on the 2nd, and today, this one was opened today, okay? So I started managing, and what am I doing? I'm not doing anything so special. I'm going to drop the settings I'm using on currency in the group. I'll use the setting I'm using on my gold in the group, the setting I'm using on my silver in the group, and I'm going to explain how I'm using them in front of you. Then if you want to use it, you can use it also. The first thing is I put the trimmer, and I make sure that the trimmer button is on. I don't need rollover. I just make sure that the trimmer button is on, because sometimes when I'm sleeping or when I'm relaxing, that was when the opportunity to trim will come, and the trimmer will not trim it. And let me tell you, you can put trimmer on your local PC. Look, everything I'm showing you is local PC. It's not my VPS. So you can put your trimmer on local PC and put it on your VPS. Why can you do that? If you do that, because on your local PC, when you are managing trades, I manage trade with trimmer dashboard. Anytime my account edge, since I created this robot, I manage my account with this dashboard. So I don't want to be going inside my server in and out when I'm managing the trades. So that's why I have a couple of trimmer on my local PC, and I have a couple of trimmer inside my server. Now, inside my server, I just put on the trimmer. The server is the one that is 100% monitoring my trimming opportunity. Why the one on my personal PC is the one I'm using to do my buy stop, buy limit, stop loss, sell stop, sell limit. So you have to understand why you can have the two. And it's not dangerous because Chima doesn't place trade. If Chima plays trade, you cannot put it on your local PC and put it on the server. There will be a problem on that account. But because you are the only one that can initiate Chima to place a trade, so you can double it. You can put it on your local PC and you put it on your VPS. So that all of my accounts. That's how they have that's how I set up everything on them. Okay. So now on all my currency trades, this is how I did my setting, and I'm going to tell you why I did it like that. When I can't Hedge, there's no more active robot on it. The only robot that is on it is a trimmer, and we can't call trimmer active robot because it's not placing trades. It just trim Hedge, and you as a person can use it to place your pending orders. Okay. Now, the only two things you need on your PC, on your local PC when you account Hedge is multi-time frame price hunter and your trimmer. Then instead of making your multi-time frame to be to have three, let me change this thing at once. To have 3 time frame, I'm sharing my own experience, and don't just sit on what I'm telling you. You can do your own research. You have to use what works for you. But on my own case, what I'm doing is what I'm telling you, and I'm going to show you all the account I'm managing. One person sitting in front of computer managing those accounts that have Hedge, and I don't have trouble with them. Okay, now on my local PC now, that is where I install my multi-time frame price hunter. I did not install it on my server because it doesn't have anything to do on my server. Because when you want to manage, it's better you manage on your phone, or your tablet, or your personal computer, or your local PC, than to say you want to go and manage in the server. You're going to stress your server. Okay. So my first time frame is 15 minutes. My second time frame is 1 hour. My third time frame is 1 hour. Why did I do that? I can put my third, when we are trading, we put time frame 3 to be 4 hours. Let me put it like that, and let me show you how it's going to look. It's going to look like this, okay? But, because you are managing this account, it's not robot that is doing it anymore. You are going to have visual disturbance about all the 3 time frame. So what you see, all these are visual disturbance for me personally, when I'm trading, when I'm managing accounts. So what I did is to limit my multi-time frame to only 2 time frame, 15 minutes and 1 hour only. That's the first thing on my settings. I'm gonna drop all this in the group for anybody want to copy, you want to emulate what I'm doing. Okay. So now with this, I've limited my chart to only 2 time frame, and you can see it's more neater. It's more neater. There's no more cluster. You can see, because when you are doing this, despite the fact of this, I made a mistake today. I think I lose about $140 in my silver today, which I'm going to show every one of us. Okay, because the screen was a little bit cluster, and I was thinking I'm putting take profit on buy, not knowing that I'm putting stop loss on sell account. I will show everybody when we reach there. Okay, so this is the first thing I did. And how did I manage the leg? I think this is the let me see the magic number. The magic number 3. Okay, this is not magic number. This is magic number 1, 0 is the one that has a very terrible distance. The distance is from, I think, let me insert so that you see. And don't let the distance is from here to here. The account that, the trade I opened in 2025, that's the distance. The distance is more than this. When I took this account, I think the distance is somewhere down like this. I adjusted it to this level. You can adjust it. It's very easy to adjust. And I'm going to show us. So so I just start managing the legs. The robot is trading. When the robot is trading, I start adjusting the magic number 0, which is ultimate. I think, yeah, it's the ultimate that traded it. Okay. Is this the ultimate? No. Or is the old one? Okay. I don't know which the robot started the business. So I started moving it, and I respected when the arrows comes out, because this is 2 time frame, 15-minute time frame, and 1 hour time frame. So when the signal comes out, I so much respect them, but I'm still doing what we call defensive gaming, which I'm going to show. So that's how I manage this account till tonight. I believe if I can work the way I work this week, I think the owner of this account should be able to withdraw the first withdrawal next week. If I can work, because I put this week, I put about $200 and something on this account to be at $700 now. So what I want to do first is to make sure that the account comes back to 959 or so. $959 back first. So, and I'll tell him to withdraw few money. Every time you are trading, how will you know maybe you are doing the right thing? How will you know maybe you are doing the right thing? Your balance section. Let me show you. Oh, sorry. Your balance section. Your balance section must be always, the value here must be always greater than your capital. If you look at the account of this man, is $959 capital, but you can see now it's $1,070. That means I'm doing the right thing on this account. Once this balance is going down below your capital, you have started losing money in trading. Remember what I told you last week. Don't be scared of float. Float is our investment that we are turning to money. It's from this float I grew this account to 707 this week. I met this account at I don't make a mistake. I think I met it at around $450. Okay, and the float was around minus $700 or minus 600 something dollars. And you can see the float is minus 363 because this is my investment. You can't trade without having negative float. Let that one sink in your brain as a trader. See, if you are a trader that you are following stop loss, that you must not see anything, you are scared of float, I don't know how you are going to survive. I don't know how you can become a good trader in life. Because I think I did one of the class when I'm explaining that when you want to start a business, you start a business. Every business in the world, we start at negative. Float is there in our life. But how do we manage it? Even when you get a job, first job in your life, you still need to go and borrow money from somebody for transport and lunch for 1 month, the first 1 month. When you get paid, you pay your debt. So float is not something that is a forbidden or is a sin. That is my own strategy. I enjoy seeing float every time. I don't want to see, once this place became zero, my float became zero, that means there's no more investment. There's no more risk. And no risk, no reward in life. In anything you think about you are doing. So that's the way I took trading. And if you can take it the way I take it and you understand the way I understand it, you are surely going to be a good trader, for sure. I'm not talking about YouTube or Facebook or TikTok trader. As in real trader, that you are going to be living by making money from what your investment. Okay. So having said this, always make sure that your balance side is always greater than your deposit. Now, the equity. If this man called me that he needed $200 tomorrow, I would say, sir, go and withdraw it. And this equity will come back to $500. Because equity is only money you can withdraw. You can't withdraw more from the balance. Okay. But anytime you are managing the float, you need money from the balance. You don't need money from the equity. But if you need cash, urgent cash, you can only withdraw from equity. You understand? I normally use balance to maintain my float, and when I need money, I go to my equity. So it's so simple. You don't get confused about it. So if your equity is at too much risk, you can't withdraw money for that time. You have to be patient. Okay. So that is how I manage this this first account I'm showing us. Let's move to the second account. How will I know this one now? Okay, this one. Now let's move to the second account. This is the second account I traded this week. If you look at this account, okay, this is the same account. I said 3,000 last week, Friday, but we need $1,000. We moved $1,000 out of it. It became $2,000. So we started this March with $2,000. Okay. Now let's go to see something. Come in. So $2,000 in March. Let's see from. Let me go to March 1. Let me put it like this so everybody will see it. March 1, so today. If you look at this account, it's reading this. What that is the total profit in March, which is today's okay. Total profit in 6 days is $148. It's more than this. I won't lie to you guys. Out of that $2,000 I started with this week, on yesterday I would do $200 from this account, which is a pure profit. Day before yesterday is 5. Day before yesterday is 5th. I would draw $200 from this account, pure profit. And March 2nd, I would draw $176 from this account. So from $2,000, I've withdrew $576 profit in a week. What am I trading? I don't trade all this one. I don't trade them. I don't trade them anymore. These are the currencies, okay? I don't trade them. This is what I'm trading. I'm trading silver and gold. Silver and gold. And why, if I say I'm not trading currency again, why are the currency showing there? These are the currency that has edged since 2025. If you remember last week, I showed us also. I'm just managing them. So I put Robert on them. Robert is trading. Then I'm managing the one that has edge. But unfortunately for me, another 2 of them edged this morning. I don't know what happened. I just opened my system today because yesterday I couldn't check. I realized that Euro JPY second chart has edge and Euro GBP second chart has edge. It doesn't, I don't get scared. So the only thing I want to do now is I will not open third chart for them because I want to eliminate them. I want to focus on my gold and silver alone because gold and silver are really worth my time. I don't trade them before. I won't lie to you. I gave my attention to gold and silver when gold crashes, and I can see how people messed up. Then a friend told me, gold. Then I started checking. I realized that the volatility is crazy, and I can handle it, and that's all. So if you look at what I said now, let's quickly do one calculation for this week. For this week, do you see my calculator, guys? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. If we write everything as become 576 multiplied by 100, you know me, I love calculation a lot, divided by $2,000 that is in the account. So in 1 week, I did 28.8% of my account. All this has been withdrawn, has been spent. Because it's part of this money I used to get another laptop. So it's not that somebody is faking anything for anyone. You understand? Nobody is faking anything. I'm not faking anything. I always show you my stuff. Because I'm confident in what I'm doing. I'm not gambling with what I'm doing. So this account, this week, it has given me 28. Next week, it may not give me 1% profit because Forex, some weeks it will come with ease, some weeks it will come, it's not even in weeks. Forex can give you money on Monday and take it back on Tuesday, but it can't take it back from me. I would rather don't make money, but it cannot take it back from me. I'm not bragging. It's what I've been doing. Any money I took away from my account is my money. Forex cannot take it back because I'm not doing what other people does. My trading strategy is not what other people do. So this week is 28 point something. We have withdrawn the money, we've spent it. The money is already gone. So we want to withdraw another one next week if God permit us. Okay. So this is the way I traded this account. And if you look at it, you can see that my equity is 1.8. Like I said, your balance always must be greater than your money. My money is $2,000. But if you look at this one, this balance is 118 extra. But why did I have 111? I said I will show you something. I don't know what really happened to me this afternoon. I want to show good today. If you look at it, today is 6/3. This afternoon, 2 o'clock. You can see I don't formulate anything for you guys. I was thinking that on silver. Silver has edged since last week, okay? But I cleared the edge today. I've cleared the edge because they are assets that are very volatile. So if you know what you are doing, you can quickly close it within a couple of days. Not like currency that when you edge on Monday, the market may not move for 1 month for you to close your edge. So that will make me like 2 of them. Okay. So I was thinking I'm putting take profit to buy direction, not knowing that I'm putting stop loss on myself. So this $148 just missing. Because I look at my balance, my balance is about 2,200 something, but I just saw 2,118. I said, what happened? Because anytime I'm closing float, it will affect my balance, not my equity. But anytime, what did I do? So I remember my equity, okay? All right. So no, sorry. These are okay. It will affect my balance, not my equity. What affects my equity is a trade that is not properly hedged, that is going against me. That's the only thing that will affect my equity. But anytime I'm closing negative, maybe I'm doing rollover, let me put it that way, it will affect your balance. That's why every time you see opportunity to close profits from other trades, you close it because you are going to use it later to reduce your float risk. Okay. So that's how I lose that $148. It's very painful to me because if I don't lose that $148, possibility that I'm going to withdraw 150 tonight is certain, but I can't do that anymore. So now, if you look at what happened here, you see that this trade is 2025, this trade is 2025. I'm still going to look for a way to eliminate them next week. Okay, this one is January this year, and this one is February this year, and other ones are March. So I want to see 2-3 months is not bad if you are trading currency and you cannot eliminate the edge in time, but you can manage them. Okay. So now if you look at this, this Euro JPY and this, I'm going to focus on them. I don't have any edge on my gold again. I don't have any edge on my silver again. I've closed all those edge. And why is it so easy for me to close them? Because I don't use, I think I use $50 on 2,000 on 2,000. Yeah, I cannot use 1% on 2,000 because if I use 1% on $2,000, that's $20 drawdown. It doesn't make sense on gold and silver. Gold and silver will open and they will take that $20, they will edge, and it's going to give me a headache. So I think I use $50 per drawdown on my EA settings, so that I know that the robot will be able to have a breathing space before it will edge. So you have to calculate your edge very well. If you have good money like 3,000, 5,000, you can use 1%. Even 3,000, you can use 1.5% or 2% drawdown. 5,000, you can use about 1% because 1% of 5,000 is about $50. At least $50 drawdown is making sense enough for a capital. If you're using 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, but when you use 5,000 above, 1% already cover you $50 or whatever. So that's what I use on this. I think I closed my edge on, let me go to today. I closed my edge on gold, I will show you the time I closed the edge. Last week, Thursday, that's what I mean, silver edge. I think this, yeah. I have few gold today. I don't even notice that the robot trades gold today. I don't know. I'm just seeing it. I didn't know that the robot trade gold today. You can see all this. Anytime you see green, that's the robot. So robot trade for trade on gold today. I don't even notice. So, but if you look at my silver, I closed my silver today, my edge around 5 p.m. today. That's when around 5 p.m. That is when I close all the edge since last week. Okay, and it's very bad that I lose this money. It's still painful to me, but it's fine. So, and that is all I have here. Monday I'm going to start again on gold and silver. In fact, I won't lie to anybody. I don't think maybe I'll trade once all this currency close. I don't think I'll be trading currency for this year. I'll focus on gold and silver. I'm not saying you should not trade currency, guys. You have to have a lion heart if you want to trade gold and silver. The volatility is very high. You must know what you are doing. So if you know that your capacity is not this level, just stay on your currency. Currency will give you money. We have been trading it for how many years? For 3-4 years. I'm going to show you a data of the account we normally trail. We normally take backup of his record. I'm going to show you when I reach there now. Okay, so, and this account of 2000, we have done 28.8% and we have withdrawn it in a week. So that means it's possible that you can be aggressive trader. But my drawdown, okay, let's check one thing. Let me check one thing. What kind of drawdown did I use to make that money? So let's say September 1, yeah. Because all these things, I normally evaluate myself. I won't lie to you guys. I love evaluating myself a lot to know that, am I doing the right thing? Am I putting too much risk on myself? I normally do that. So let's do that. Let's do that. It's very, yeah. This is a statement. You can see this is a statement for 1 week trade that I withdrew 20%. What is my drawdown? What is my risk? Now you can see what gross loss, okay, net profit 148. Okay, it didn't show it properly because it's taking care of all those withdrawal, but it let me realize that that 28.8% cost me 13.39 drawdown of my account. Everything is on your statement. You can evaluate yourself. You can check how many risks. You can check what risk. If I had short position, I won 120, which is 80% of my short position won. My long position is 29.14%. My long position that I won. Okay, but all what I risk on this capital in this week is 13.39. You can evaluate yourself to know that, oh, didn't I, okay, yeah, I make profit, but didn't I use so much of my money? Didn't I expose myself too much? You can, withdraw, do all this, the statement to say, let's see the same account. I just want to do something on the same account. Is it the same account? Yeah, let me see since February 1, because I started this account February 1 this year. I want to see what really happened. Okay, let's extract it. Because my class is always more practical. So because there's nothing I'm hiding away from anyone. So if I blow account, I'll tell you I blow account. But unfortunately, since everybody has been following me, I've not blown account for almost 5 years now. Account is not blowing because I don't have any reason to blow. I know what I'm doing. So if you look at what happened in February, when I started this account this year, till today, you can see that it's 24.24 is my maximum risk. That's what a relative drawdown and drawdown. You have to learn how to check it, just to know that am I keeping imbalanced leg for a very long time? Because what makes this thing happen is imbalanced leg. If your edge is not balanced in time and market is moving towards imbalanced side, so you'll be getting expansion between your legs, and that expansion, the system will be tracking it as a risk for you. Okay, so 24.4 is not too bad, but if I'm doing managing account, I won't trade like this. I will not. I have to be sincere because I don't like my drawdown to go below. Above 10%. I don't like it. For managed accounts, because if you want to take investors' money, they will ask you for this. They want to check this to see what you are risking about their money. So, but it's my personal money, so it's very easy. So I can even risk 50% of my account. In as much I don't blow it and I'm getting good return on investment, I'm fine. So that is all, by the way. Now, how am I doing this successfully? And that's what I want to show us now. I think I should get one account to explain that. I don't know. All right. Look, I said this account Edge. If you look at this trade, look at this. This is not a trade this is not, how will I put it? This is not order that is in the market. It's a pending order. That is where you can see is yes, sell stop, 0.23. When this account Edge is it touched at 0.88 today. Yesterday. And I've managed it, Trimmer has trimmed it from 0.88 to 0.23. Then me, I'm managing it. I think this account Edge at around this point. And when I see that this area is demand zone, but this demand zone is for 15 minutes, and I saw demand zone of 15 minutes inside 1 hour, I realized that this place is very strong. And I realized that in the past, because I normally look at my left side of the trade, in the past, I saw that this area is a very stubborn area that price could not be able to break. Even though price doesn't enter here to give me signal, but I use my past record that I saw, which is this is a past record. You see that this area, this zone is very powerful. And immediately market close this sell candle. This sell candle, immediately I realized that it couldn't break through. It closed. What I might do, what did I do? I just closed the sell leg that the trimmer put. Then I normally I put the first time I first of all put it pending order below here. And when this candle close on top, I move it here. When the candle close on top again, I move it to somewhere here. I use this as my shield. I use this one to I use this candle as a shield because it's a price action now. You see this candle, this red candle, which is hammer. So I put it below it. I did not let it, because market can come and test that price and start going up again. So I put it there and I started trailing until it's here. That's this account, this leg you are looking now, this leg you are looking this night, edge this afternoon. It edge this up. And if you look at it, I trail it from here to here. You can see the way I close the edge. This edge leg. And I've closed it, already closed it. So what am I going to even do? Because if you look at that edge leg now, is just $12. I can close this $12. I can close it and I can close this pending order. What did I do? I've reset it. On Monday, I'm going to put robot on it back. $12 is not my problem because if you look at what is here, it's 118. And this 118 on my unrealistic balance, profit, is for me to reduce what? To reduce my float. So instead for me to keep minus $12 over weekend, and on Monday morning, broker will put maybe another minus 50 cents here as a swap. And I have $118 that I cannot withdraw. I can only use it to trade. So it doesn't make sense for me to protect it. Then what I do, what I did in front of you guys now is I just use it. What I did now is the same thing as what we call rollover. It's as simple as what we call rollover. Because what I did, rollover is when you use profit you have made to close, to reduce your float. So out of this now, I've removed minus $12 from my float. And my float has reduced. So on Monday now, I'll put robot back to my silver. Gold is still having robots. It doesn't edge. It has edged within the week. I've solved the edge. So, and this is how I manage this account. And this account, really gave me good return on investment in a week, which I withdrew. I withdrew it because it even happened when I needed money. So this is how I traded the second account. Let's go to the third account. This is the third account. This account also, you can see the equity is almost eat up. But this equity cannot eat up because I'm going to grow it. What happened to this account? This account is, let's look at when this account started running. Started running with $595 deposit. January 3rd, 2025. January 3rd, 2025. Let me click profit here. And yeah, it's like we deposit more into these accounts. On May 15, yeah, this is the account Axis Select. I borrowed this money, and this money affected the Axis Select last year. So on May 15, I took $1,500 from it. On January 9, I took $501 from it. On January 26, I took $300 from it. So that is what put the weight on this account to become, the equity became this, okay? So now I want to build it back to look at, if we look at the history here, how will I know how much I need to balance this account? If I remove this from this, okay, let me quickly do it in front of everyone. If we say 6403 minus 588.01, 602. So the balance, my capital must be 602. So now if I go to my balance here, you see 804. So for me to know that I have not lose money, I have not lose any of my capital to this market, you can see that my balance is more than my capital. Once this place is less than 600 and what? 602, that means I've started losing money to the market. Yes, I have float, which I can convert. And if you look at this, let's look at this week. How did I trade this account today? This week, you can see, yeah, I closed. I think I did some rollover today. That's why it's giving me minus 475, because when you do rollover, it's going to record it as minus also. So just to reduce the float. So on next week Monday, we start new business on it. So let's go to my PAM account. If you remember this PAM account on Friday, if you watch the video, you can realize that our float on Friday should be around minus $2,000. So I don't make a mistake. But it's more than $1,000 last weekend. But if I'm telling you that as of today you are watching this account, we don't have float. My float is zero. That means on this account, there's no risk, there's no reward. I can never make profit on it again because my profit is zero. So I'm not taking any risk. What did I do? Is because I want to change the account. So I closed this account today at on gold at minus $1,112. But does that mean that I lose money? No, I didn't lose money. This account was started with $10,000. It's a PAM account. So the reason why I even waited on this account till today is because of the investors. Okay, let me bring it out for us to see. I'll need to bring it out for us to see. Did you see my investor screen? I want to explain to every one of us here. You see it?
Yes.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Look, if you look at this, these are the people's money. It's not my money. It's people that say, no, I can't trade. Mr. Valana, I don't have time, but I want to be doing investment somewhere, and they are putting money in. Some people joined us last year, they run away. They quickly come and withdraw their money. I'm laughing because patience is the key. Patience is the key in this business, okay? Now, if you look at the investment today, let me see, man. How will I get this investment now? Investment. What am I doing wrong? Because okay, good. Investment. These are the only 6 people left in the investment. And as of today, I closed this overall because last year this broker really dealt with me. I don't understand their lot size. They change it. They told me they've changed it. It doesn't go along with everything I know in the industry. So I struggle. And last year they closed my floating loss. We drag it for almost 4 months. I don't trade. I was fighting them. They have to return the money. They have to check who closes because I don't use stop loss. And I saw stop loss on the account. So it became fight. 4 months I didn't. So some people that they spoke to me. I told them I have problem with this broker and I want to fix it. But they can't wait. They took their money. But tonight, these 6 people have already made profit on their account. If you look at this person, I don't know this person. He called me from UK. I don't know him. He called me from UK in January that he has been monitoring my trading and he wants to be investing in. I didn't even need to take money. I just told him, this is the broker I'm using. Open an account and link my trades. He linked this account on 16 January. That's why you see it here. And today, the account has 5%, 5.69% return on his investment. I'm going to tell him, if you can wait for me, because I need to have a proper deal with this broker. Everything that is not clear to me last year, I want it to be clear to me. I don't want anybody to put their money here and they are suffering, okay? So, but as of today, everybody that patiently leave their money, they have make return on investment. They didn't blow the account. So that's the account for this. This is the account for this. And if you come here, I can show us all the history so that you'll be sure that not that I'm formulating anything for anyone. If you look at this, account started this June, April, May, March, April, May 23rd. Okay, so that's when the account started trading, and these are the people that invested $53, $50. Somebody put $800, 51, 111. All these are investors, and so at the middle of the trade, some people put money there. So I don't even know who I put in because me, I'm just trading. So I don't even know any one of them. And some people take their money back around this section. And some people take their money back. This one deposits. Okay. This one invested here. This person invested here also. Yeah, is it? Yeah. I think, yeah, this is what they closed. That caused problem for me last year, that I want to know who closed this trade. You can see, if you look at all this trade, there's none of my trade that I normally have stop loss because I don't use stop loss. But here, you can see stop loss. And after that, there's no stop loss again. That's what caused problem for this investment, that I told people if they can wait, because if I don't resolve that problem, I would never trade with that broker again. So we resolve it maybe December, and they move my account to another portfolio of their company, which is okay, fairly okay, and that's why I started trading it again January. So all those people that can wait, I think they got their money back without loss. So this is what we did all this through this year, January, and as at tonight, if you look at this account, is on $400 profit. You see, because maybe they don't close that float. I mean that negative one. I think investment will have been a very sweet one by now for everyone. But it's okay because everything that happens to a trader is an experience. So as at this night, I've closed all this trade, not in loss. All the investment that I waited on the platform, that they don't rush to withdraw their money, they came back with profit. So that is all about this. And why this account quickly give me return on investment, because I focus on this one too. I focus on gold. So I traded gold all through on these accounts, I think since February. Yeah, February. You can see I traded gold, you see. So I close this one. I don't need to struggle with it because I'm already in good profit. So I feel like I don't need to struggle with this. Let me close it on Monday. I'm gonna put Robert back on it to keep on managing. And when it edge, I start trimming it again. Making how many accounts? 1, 2, 3, 4 accounts. Then this is the 5th account. You can see how heavily I'm working when I'm trading. This account is an account that I normally use to monitor the the return on investment of my trade, how stable I am. Is my trading strategy making sense to me? Because I evaluated myself. Like I used to say, I evaluate myself every time also. So if you look at this account we are talking here, this is it. I'm going to show you. This same account, 2026. In March, I've done 3.5 this month in 1 week. And why did I get this 3.5 in 1 week? Is gold. So this account, account, I'm just waiting to trim off all this currency that has edged in 2025, and I'll focus on gold alone and gold alone. There's one woman here that has been begging me since last year that Mr. Fulani, gold. I say, gold is so dangerous. I don't want to go there. Raina is a gold person. She loves gold so much. So she's one of the people that let me say, let me go and test this gold. Why people love this gold like this? Because me, I'm a very contented person. I don't want too much. I just want security of my capital. But when many people call me, Mr. Fulani, don't you have something that will trade gold? Why you don't talk about gold? I don't want currency, it's too slow. That's why I started trading gold. And I can see it's sweet, but it's highly volatile. It's for professional. So if you have that braveness, I'm not telling you not to taste it. If you taste it, it's very nice asset to trade. If you have that confidence to do it. So look at this account too. That's where I got this return on investment that I'm showing. You can see this is the fastest time I have a growth in a month, because I normally do. If you look at this account, you see that it's not account 1.1, 0.5, 1.1, 0.8, 0.3, 0.5. It's once in a while I'm doing all this because I'm just a steady grow in trader. I trade like I'm trading investors money, But when is your money? Why can't you just put a little bit risk and you know that you're going to take responsibility of whatever action you do? So it's gold. It's because I traded gold in March. That's why. Because if I'm trading currency, this place is supposed to still sit on 0 point something now. So that's the fourth. That's the fifth account. This is the 5 account I traded this week. And this one, the owner of this account called me this night and he said, Mr. Bolari, I don't want again. Go and trade. If you trade this account, if it doesn't blow, I gave you all the money. Because me, I'm giving up. Why is it giving up? Look at this account. This account have equity of $18. I don't know. At this level, I don't think anybody should have this kind of problem. Because that means this person didn't edge the account properly, or when the robot edged the account, this person is removing it, thinking that because some people are like that. Say, I know, maybe they are watching news, maybe they are getting signal from someone, because a lot of different people are on my platform. Sometimes I look at the people, I will do as if I don't see what they are doing. Meanwhile, I'm seeing what they are doing, but I'll keep quiet. Because a lot of people will learn from different side of life. So I don't know, because this is very strange to me. Because if you are edging this account properly, you can't have equity of $18. But as from next week, I want to trade. I want to try my own capacity on this account, and I'll be keeping everybody posted in the group. The day I blow this 18, you remember it's $18 this person gave me, because that's equity. I want to see if I will blow this $18 or I'm going to grow it. So I'll put it up. It's part of my responsibility from next week. From Monday, I'll start trading this account. And if I blow it, I'll tell you guys I blew the account. If I don't blow it, then I'll tell everyone I didn't blow it. And it's growing till maybe, but he told me that he abandoned the account for me. If I make money from it, best of luck, he will give it to me. If I don't make profit, best of luck, because already he has lost hope. So that challenged me. I'm going to face that challenge next week. Let me see if I can grow this account to what is reasonable, and me and he will talk up how we are going to share the money. But he said he gave it to me, but I don't want to take his money. So it's my man, it's my one of my students. So let me see if I can pass the challenges it gave me. So, and last week, and I want to talk about this. Last week we did analysis on gold, where ChatGPT told us. Let me look for that ChatGPT response last week, because I just want every one of us to understand trading beyond border. And I'm going to tell us, this is what ChatGPT, this is the report it gave us last week, that everything, weekly bullish, daily bullish, H4 bullish, H1 bullish, 15 minutes minor pullback and bullish. Can somebody tell me, did God bullish this week? Anybody in the house? Did God bullish this week? Let's bring out one of the accounts we traded this week. How will he going to get it? This week should be, I'm coming. I want to think how I'm going to figure it out. I want to figure it out because we need to prove everything we are doing. Talk by you raise up your hand. What is the problem? What is the challenges?
Yes, I was bullish, sir.
I didn't hear you.
I said it was bullish.
Oh, okay, it was bullish. Now let's see from March 2 to March 16. Okay, we are going to see it. We are going to see how bullish it is and how not bullish it is. March 2nd. Make it white, make it big, and okay. And here I want to check property parameters. March 2nd. All right. Let's see. Okay, let me make it 1 hour. Let's see 1 hour. We don't see the. Let me make it 4 hours. All right. Look, this is 4 hours. So this is what ChatGPT told us that the market is going to do this week. Okay. Now the market is bullish. Because I just want to tell you why you are not going to be only I don't know how I'm going to put it. Okay, from here. Okay, let me show us what happened. Now you can see, this is when ChatGPT told us that this week we want to go in, market is going to bullish. Okay, market is bullish. Not that it's not bullish, it's bullish. But depends on who you are. If you are just buying only in market, you are not going to make profit this month, this week. Because you can see it went up and it came back to where almost where it took off. And that one happened around this year, which is, oh, what am I doing? No. Sorry, guys. Let me go back. I'm not doing the right thing. I'm seeing February there. We're supposed to be March 2nd, not, oh God, I can see what happened. March 2nd. And this one is 3. Yeah, it should be like this. 00 here. Good. But I look at it that it's like this thing is too far. Okay. Let's redo it. On 1 hour. Is 1 hour going to give us what we want to give us? Let's see 30 minutes. Is 30 minutes okay? Aha. I think this one, of course, I was so wondering that, okay, look, this is when my ChatGPT said on Monday, this Monday candle, okay, that market is going to be bullish. Now, let's see. Look at it. It's bullish. ChatGPT is correct. But we'll see all this pullback has already blown somebody's account. Then after that, it came back again, bullish. And what happened? Calm down greatly. That's why when I'm telling you on Friday that I will not put my robot to be buying. I'll put my robot to be buying and selling. But anytime my account edge, I will anticipate that I'm going to manage the edge towards bullish. You can see the difference between the way I think and the way everybody trades. Because even if you look at it now, overall, ChatGPT look like it fails because at the end of the day, this overall trades. Downtrend. Downtrend from when? From March 3rd. 3 days ago, it started falling. Monday, it pull up. Tuesday, it pull up. Wednesday, it started falling. Okay, and you can see what happened. So that is why no matter the tools you want to use for trading, always look for higher probability. There's nobody in this world, apart from the creator of heaven and earth, the person I've never seen, but if the person that I know that can say this is how market will be, and it will be, because nobody have that tools. The only tools that everybody have is higher probability. Despite the fact that God behaved like that, I closed all my gold at profit this week. Because in my mind, I know ChatGPT told me bullish, but I will never put my robot on bullish. So I put my robot on buy and sell, because market cannot just be going up. There will be buy, sell, buy opportunity. So I'm grabbing all those opportunities, and I've made up my mind that if this thing edge, I will be now planning towards bullish. For example, let me go back to this account. Oh, I've closed the account. I remember the account I show us here, EuroGP. The account I closed somewhere here. I closed at -12. That account is bullish from here. So I just, when it move up, I just move my pending order buy. When it move up, I move my pending order buy. When it move up, I move my pending order buy, because I have the mind that is bullish. That is what I did in gold and silver this week. That ChatGPT told me that it's bullish, but I will follow that bullish advice when my account edge. So anytime my account edge, I normally close the sell leg, even with small profit or small loss, I'll close it. Then I'll be using it, I'll be putting it at a sensitive price level to be following the bullish direction. And that's what I did. And that's how I use ChatGPT. Because some people say, no, ChatGPT said you'll be buying, then you'll be buying, you buy. Now, what will happen by this night, if you are the type of person that you follow ChatGPT like that? Where is that one I'm using now? You follow ChatGPT that is going to buy, your account might have been blow now, or if it's not blow, you cannot manage the float. Your float will have been super high. So all this is part of the wisdom the trader need to have, and you have to use it effectively. So this is where I'm going to stop tonight. So it's a question and answering section. If you have any question, please ask. And if there's no question, then we go and enjoy our weekend. Any question? Dakpo Akinwola. Mr. Dakpo Akinwola. Mr. Dakpo, we are waiting for you. Mr. Dakpo Akinwola, yeah. I'm waiting for you, and your mic is on mute, so definitely we don't hear your voice. Can you send message if your laptop or phone is giving you problem? Ask question in the class. It will help you understand what we are doing.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Mr. Lakpo.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm
Can
hearing
you hear
you
me
now.
now?
I'm hearing you now. I think.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, sir, for your time.
You're welcome, sir.
Sorry, 2 things I want to ask.
All right, sir.
Although one, you actually mentioned it the other time, but it's not very clear to me. And I also studied in the previous video.
Okay.
Now, you said when the account hedge, we trade in between. That's in trading in between. I don't really get it.
All right.
That's my question number 1.
Okay.
Can I go with second question?
Let me answer question number 1. Because my memory
Okay,
can be so volatile. So now let me come here. Let me come here. Okay. So now the account, let's assume that account as Hedge. Yeah. Yeah. Let me show you realistic things so that we use it to talk. Let's say account Hedge here. Another leg Hedge here. So there's a channel, price channel in between. So then let's come from this side. So when market edge like that, and like this signal, you waited for this signal to come out to sell. Let's say this one is about 0.01. Remember, the trimmer must have edge must have worked on it until down to 0.01.
Yes, up to. Okay.
So now this is 2 legs. Buy, I mean this one, yeah, buy, this one should be sell. Okay. Now, and this signal comes out. Immediately it close here. For me, I'm going to buy again. I'm going to sell here again. But I'm not going to use high lot size. I'm going to use 0.01. Then the trimmer will tell me leg imbalance. Because I'm going to use trimmer to buy it, to sell it. Then trimmer will put 0.02 sell, 0.01 buy. Edge imbalance. I don't want to care about that. Now, I'll be watching this like a hawk. The market keep on going down. Remember that it's inside trimming I'm doing now. Because the original, okay, let me put it this way. Let me do white. These are the original legs that have edge. These 2, yellow one is, so I started buying here. Immediately this signal comes out, I start selling also. I don't care. I just want to sell. Now, when I'm selling here, for me not to open my leg too much, I'm going to come to here. I'm using this one now I'm trading now. We are trading. So don't think that we are not trading. We are trading now. I'm just showing you something. So I'm going to put my pending order buy here above this zone. Because remember we are using 15 minutes. Oh, this one is gold. Gold, I'm even putting it on 5 minutes. That's where I'm trading my gold. So let's come back there. Yeah, it's going to look like this. It's not going to, okay, let me put it on 30 minutes for the sake of explanation for you to get it. Because if I'm destroying everything now, it will affect me again. So now I put my pending order buy stop here. Now already in the market. The reason why I'm putting this is that should in case electricity go, my computer fail or something called me outside, my mind will be rest that I've edged it. So market move down like this. As it's moving down, I will be watching 2 things. Sometimes I do it. Sometimes when it moves like this, From here, it moved to this side. You understand? It moved to this side. This one, let me put, we just need to understand what I'm saying properly. It moved to this side. Let me change that one to something like this, because it's inner to inner now. It moved to this side. It closed this candle. I will close this small profit. I'll close this small profit. Then I want to come and put my pending order here. And the reason why I'm putting my pending order here, I want to see maybe the market will start buying. The market will start buying. Sometimes I do that. I do that a lot, not even sometimes. That the market will, now, if you look at the market eats it and it doesn't buy. It eats it here. If you look at this candle, the candle hit it and it closed above it, which is negative. And I watch again, it close it. Immediately, sometimes if it happens like this and close up here, small loss, I'll close that loss because it will be around 10 cents, 15 cents, $1. I'll close it again. Then I'll come and put another pending order below it. Below it here. I'll put another pending order here that it should sell. Now look at what happened. He hit it here. It didn't sell, but he hit it and close above it, maybe around 50 cents, 20 cents. I will still close it. I'll close it. I'll come and put it below it. So peradventure, this one too, let's say he eat it. He eat it, maybe he eat it. Let's just say he eat it. Then I'll take, maybe he close up there, which is this buy candle, maybe around 50 cents, whatever. If you look at what happened here, 3 times it's eating. And this is the problem that is making people that are using stop loss to lose confidence in trading. Remember that if your stop loss is being hit 3-4 times, your trading psychology will mess up. But in my own situation, I'm hedging. So I can lose from year to year. Maybe I've lost $2 or $3 of my money. I don't care, because it's taking it from my balance. All the profit I've pulled up there. So now I will now put it below this again. What happened? Market started going up. And when it's going up, what happened? My legs are now what? Are now closing. Let me show you what happened here. This is the leg, yellow to yellow. This one is just temporary, but you remember that this one now is the one that I put here because it has come down here. This sell, the sell just started here, but it has moved down here. Okay, that's the sell. Okay, now I'm not selling anymore. Let me close. Let me delete that. Let me see if I. Okay, no worry. Let me say undo. Okay, let me close it. Okay, let me delete this one. That one I deleted is the first. Okay, let me put it again. Let me explain again. This one is when this market says sell, is the one I used to enter the market. That's why, and it has been coming. It has come down here. So that's why I deleted it. Okay. Now here, look at what happened here. Immediately, and remember that this one is still there. This one is our initial edge. It's our initial edge. So immediately this now this one now is now a pending order. Okay. This pending order now, I didn't, it's not in the market. This one is not in the market. It's just pending that should be in case market comes down again. I want to wait for it to see, maybe I will see price action that would let me to pending again. The market move up and move up to this level. So immediately this arrow comes out. What will I do? I want to sell. But remember, this one is sell. It's a sell stop. I put it here. This one already give me profit because as you can see, it has come here, which is the original legs. This original legs now, that's the first time I'm going to remove it. Now, before I remove it, let me just, because sometimes it's not, look, I've gained this level, then I remove it. See, that means I've gained this level to this level back. This is where the original leg, yellow to yellow, is. Let me put it back. This yellow to yellow, this is original leg that edge. It's this yellow to yellow. Now, price has come above it. And I saw a signal that say I should sell again. Then I'm going to remove this one, which is the original one. That original one, I've closed it. Because if you look at it now, the, let's say, let's put it like this. If you look at it now, this is original length when it's edge. Oh, sorry. This original leg, yeah, when it's edge is here. Somewhere here. So I'm coming. Let me do something here. This original leg when it's edge. And if you look at it now, I've removed this small size away from the original leg. So now it's selling. It's selling. No, we are here now. It's selling and it's still here. It's selling. Another one, another signal come out is selling. I normally put confidence on this because I know it's 75 to 80% accurate, all these signals. Then it's selling up to this level. So from here to here is a profit. And what happened immediately I saw this block. I saw this block. And this block is inside, is 15 minutes inside 1 hour. That's what I normally use when I'm managing edging edging myself. So what I'm going to do here now is that I'm going to close all this profit to this level. I'm going to close all this profit to this level. Okay. Now, when I close it, then I will bring this one down again. Or let me say I'll bring this. This is not this original leg again. This original leg has gone. Don't let us confuse ourselves. So I bring this pending order down again, which is sell stop. So when I put a sell stop here, remember that I've took two profits. I took profit here, I took profit here, my balance is increasing. So immediately the market started going up. I will wait, I'm not going to rush to be following it. My first movement to adjust is here. When this candle form, I'll adjust it to this level. Okay, look at it. This candle form, I'll adjust it to this level. And I mean, when this candle form, I'll adjust it to this level. And I'll wait and see if there's now another opportunity for me. Look at it, it comes down. And what? Did he eat it? Almost eat it. Then it went back up all to this level. When it's going to this level, I'm shifting this again. I'll shift it to somewhere around here. What am I using to shift it? I'm not shifting it blindly. If this block is not there that time, how will I shift it? I will shift it because I'm looking at my previous report that this area, because I don't just shift, I'm shifting it because if you look at this area, look, if you look at here, I don't draw it, I just look at it with my eyes because me, I'm used to all this. So you can see that this place is already a strong area also. And if I can see it like this, I will wait here as my pending order. I'm not in the market. It's just a pending order. And what happened? Market, which one am I? Which one? Okay, let's the market eat it and sell, and it come inside here again. I'll wait. I'll be monitoring what is happening here. Immediately I sell, you see, immediately it cut it off. It got here. What will I do? I'll close this profit again. I will put my pending sell here, which is sell stop. Oh, sorry, I may not put it there. I can put it there because this place is very good and it's not too wide, or I put it very close to this price action and this. And what happened? It went up again. And when it went up again and this signal came out that I should sell, I will shift my pending order to that sell because I want to really sell now. See, as you are doing this, you are altering the space, the leg that already edge. You are altering it for every movement, and every movement you are altering the legs you are accumulating the profit, unrealistic profit. Okay, now as it is now, I'm going to stock here for maybe next week. So when you understand when to move your leg, when you bend in your leg, you are. That's what I did on that. That's what I did on gold, on everything I'm showing you. That's what I did every day to close my edge. Sometimes when I see that maybe I have about minus $10, minus $12, minus $15, and I look at my profit, because that one, what I want to close will not affect my equity. It will affect the money I'm keeping here. Like what I did in front of everybody now, that I'm sorry, that I think it's here on this, yeah, that I closed it at minus $12. Where is it? Let me see if I can see that minus $12 today. Minus $12 somewhere. It's pounds, it's euro JPY. It should be. What happened? Yeah, this is it. Minus 12. Because when it's, I'll just look like, okay, I have a lot of money here. $12 should not be my problem. Let me close it and put my robot back. Then I have my rest of mine. So, and sometimes I don't close it. I'll make sure that it hits little profit like $2. It depends on how do I think. Why did I close this negative? Because it's on a zone, supply zone, that can pull back. So instead for me, why can't I just take small profit? But if it's not, if there's no zone that I'm managing here, zone that I'm monitoring, if there's no zone here, I may think that, okay, you can break it. Let me just wait. But I'll put a pending order here, which is sell. I may not close, but because I saw this zone very strong, and you can see that sell signal already come out here. I already came out here. So what will I do? I just close that $12 minus $12, and I put a robot back. And that's the way I do. That's the way I manage. By God's grace, next week I will start that live, because I've got a little bit that's stressing me. I've got it sorted, so that when I start, I put it in a group, live trading, so you can see how I'm moving all these things I'm telling you that I move. Because now if I said something, account edge here to here where I deleted, account edge here, what I'm showing you now is what I did till I moved that thing to this level, and it became minus 12, because I keep on moving that leg. And when he hit it, when there was a time, yeah, around, you can see around there, he hits it, it comes down, I close that small profit, I waited again somewhere here, this one come, hit it, and close on top, I lose like 50 cents or $1, minus 150 cents or minus $1. I put it back here on this one, and it started going up, I think I put this, I take it up again, I hit it, and I put it below this this one. I think I lose about $2 or $1.50 here, and I put it, and since then it keep on going up, and as it's going up, I'm moving closer, but I didn't move too much to the price, so that it cannot just be hitting it every time. I'm giving it a little gap for market to breathe, and till it reach where I close in front of everyone now. That's why, that is how you are going to be closing that edging leg, bit by bit, bit by bit. And as you are closing it, your equity is increasing. Because this edge is what is hitting your equity. All those profits you are taking along the way is what increasing boosting your future capital to roll over. So once you can differentiate between the two of them, you can't make a mistake. I don't know, maybe I answer your question, Mr.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I really appreciate it. I got it.
Thank you, sir. Any other question? Anne? And you don't have question right now?
No, sir.
Okay, Naira doesn't have any question.
No question.
All right. That was 7. Raise up your hand.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Evening.
I want clarity on setting up the robots. Okay, so after we've done it
Which
on
robot? Setting up of robots. Okay. Let me listen to what you want to say first, please. Sorry.
like after setting up the probably maybe the robots, maybe the 4 points, the trimmer. So after setting up on the VPS, so it's advisable the same setting we have on the VPS should be the same settings that we have on the normal local PC, right?
Which robot are you talking about? Yeah. Before I will say yes or no.
Like the trimmer
Good.
or
Yes.
maybe
The same thing. The same thing is just like you are mirroring them. The same thing on your server must be the same thing on your local laptop.
okay. So when we are controlling from the local laptop, it's definitely the VPS2 picks up the signal, right?
They do the same thing because when you buy on a local laptop, the trimmer will help you put the magic number.
Okay.
And if you are pending on your laptop, the dashboard of trimmer will help you put that pending, help you put magic number. Okay. And it will be like that. The same thing will appear on your server. We just want server is just that when anything happen to our end, which is our laptop or our internet, the server will keep on that record, working on that record.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Somebody asked me that how can someone identify the leg that has that edge on the chart, sir? Please, after the class, Mr. Menti, you have to talk to me. I'll give you a YouTube you're going to watch. We have done that in the past. How can you understand if my account edge? I think I use an account to explain that video. Mr. Babs.
Good
Mr.
evening,
Babs.
sir.
Evening, sir.
Yes, sir. Thanks for all the knowledge. I just want to ask, though you said you sent some settings to us, though will it include, because I tried, because just like you say, we should try something sometimes. I tried gold with 100. At the time it was going, but later I found out that settings matter.
100 what?
It's $100 actually.
Yeah. Then what do you use as your DD?
At first, I used 2%, but I noticed this will not. Yeah, what I did was I wanted to try, there was a day you tried scalping, something like that, and the thing was just taking $2 like that. So, but it will only go well if the market goes in the direction you have picked.
Correct.
But if it goes a little back, I was just wondering what's causing this. I now know that, okay, it will need some settings so that just like I even tried ChatGPT, it said you need to give your trade room to breathe, especially for gold, just like you said something, the same thing too this evening. So I was just asking if you have settings for gold, we can just try
the setting for gold. I'm going to send all my settings, all the settings I use on this account. I'm going to send it to the group. But remember that our capital is different. Capital is where everybody is going to have challenges, and that's where you're going to use your own initiative. For example, when you say you have $100, something must come to your mind that you can't trade gold easily. But if you want to trade it, you have to put your DD to be minimum of $30, which is 30% of your account. Then when that one edge, you open second chart, $30, which is 60% of your account. Then instead for you now to open, because it's $100 you are using, so instead for you now to open 3 charts, you now open, you stop at 2. You now use one to kill one. You use one edging to kill one edging.
Okay.
I think I've done it.
What should be your recommended take profit? Like you said, DD should be like 30%.
No, if you are using which robot are you going to use?
The first one I tried to use was the LE3.
Sir,
Because
the
that's the
question is
one
so
that
simple. Which robot do you want to use?
LA3.
If you want to use
Because
LE3,
there I want to sit down and be there. Just quickly do
I
what.
know,
Yeah.
I know people like you, no problem, sir. So if you want to use LE3,
Yeah.
already you have exposed 30% of your capital.
Hmm.
There's no way you can say take profit of 30.
Yeah.
So you have to. So
To
now
be
you have
lower.
to reverse the engineering now, because people will not say risk 1% and get 3%, 2%. No, you won't do that. You will not do risk $30. Give me $5.
Hmm.
That's what
Okay.
they're going to use, because it's easy for you to quickly get $30. So the first take profit will be like $5. The second take profit will be like $1. So if I try it's Edge at $30, you put the second one and you use Edge to clear Edge. I normally do it. I've done it with one of our members sometimes, that I use one chart to kill another chart, and I ask him, you have little profit, can we close all the P&L? He said, no, I want to keep on managing it. I leave it. I don't know the person I did that class with, but I think the class should be on my YouTube, because that's why YouTube is very important for everybody to watch, but many people doesn't go there, and there's nothing I can do more than that. So you can use one chart. For example, now let's say this is, look, if you look at this now, I've finished it, so I don't need trimmer anymore. This is the account I close now. I remove my trimmer, so I'll put robot on it on Monday. So, but this one I still have minus what on this, the same minus. What is minus? Okay, let me clean this. You see, I still have minus $20 on this account, on this one. So the first one has finished. The second one is there. Even this second one, I can close it. This is minus $20 at 3 cents. This is 106. XX. I can close it and keep like 80 something dollars a. If I want to do that, I can do that. And I know that I don't have any edge on my Euro JPY. I put robot on it. If I want to trade it, I'm not going to trade it anymore. So let me even check. Does it really worth it for me to keep it? Okay, let me keep it. I can on next week I can close it up to this level, then close it at no. So I'll face my only gold and silver going forward. But that is my answer. I'm going to put it on the group, and I'm going to label it in a way that people will understand it. I'll put gold, I'll put silver, and I'll put currency. Currency, will use it for all the currencies. But you are going to remove my email, my membership ID, and my token, and put your own. That's the only thing you are going to change. And you are going to change your DD towards your capital.
Capital, yeah. Okay.
Because you can trade, sir. You can trade $100 with gold and silver. I won't lie to you.
Yeah, I know. That's why I asked of the. I know that there will be settings to make sure.
You have to be a guru that understands what we are saying, how you move the legs, how you are going to be moving the leg, pending order until you close it, how you can use chart 1 to close chart 2. You have to understand all those things. Once you understand all those things, you can use $100 to trade gold.
Yeah, I know. I did actually, because I did a $100. There was a time my float was even 250, but then I didn't really manage it well. I didn't manage this thing well, so everything went down back. So I just built it up back again. That's why I said I'll ask the question, because there was a time I just saw a lot of. I even put the other old robot there. At the time, I just saw 3 Hedge. So that was one I now managed until I now.
When your DD is not big enough, you don't give markets to breathe. And it's a pity that we don't. A lot of us doesn't have big money. But if you don't have big money, you understand what you are doing. You're going to make small money to become big money.
Yeah, the big money, I use the cent account. That one make me understand why you need big money.
Yeah, because if you use cents, you will now realize that $100 you use it to 10,000 cents. You see that you are just making money. Then you'll be asking yourself about this, making money on this, but you remember that one has become big money because you have changed it to cents. So that's it. Okay. Mr. Collex 2.
Then also one last more question. If the trimmer reduce your stuff to the last 0.01, It means you can take it off and now manage by yourself, right?
Don't take every time. Make sure that your trimmer is there, because if you want to place a trade, you go and place it
Okay,
without
yeah,
trimmer.
okay.
Trimmer will never look at it again.
Yeah.
Because whenever you place it, for example, this one now, there's a trimmer here. Now, if I remove it, okay, now I've removed this one. Then I want to place a trade, I come and place trade here, or I come and place trade with new trade. Trimmer will never see that trade, because that trade will not have the same magic number that this one has. Because if you look at this now, that's why trimmer is putting magic number for you, to remind you that this account is on magic number 1. So you have to use trimmer to be placing trade, so that every trade you are placing is putting magic number 1 for you continuously, so that I can be showing your leg is balanced, your leg is imbalanced. But if you remove it and you are still managing it, that is at your own risk. Because when you put trimmer back, that trimmer should come and help you. Maybe something wets out, it doesn't go the way you, and you put trimmer will never see all those trades.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Mr. Colex too.
Good evening, Mr. Flying.
Evening, sir.
Thank you for all the knowledge you have been sharing with us. Thank you for your efforts, sir.
You're welcome,
I
sir.
just have a quick question. I don't know if you remember me. I remember when you...
I remember you very well, because that voice is very unique. So whenever I hear it.
Thank you, sir. So when I remember when you first launched LE3,
yeah,
dedicated for gold, I remember I called you that please, I will need to test run it with RoboFX, and because I had time during that week, so and I managed that trade for 2 weeks, and I opened cent account with I think $138, which converted into about maybe 13,000 or so. So, and I was able to do 58% in 1 week. And since that time, I withdraw all the profits. My account is still intact. But I have the issue, I cannot replicate that on my good account, which is a 3,000 account. It's initially 4,000. I withdraw some money, then the floating is about 1,000.
I'm even happy you withdraw some money, you don't blow it.
I know it's still there, because I don't have time to, LE3, you have to sit with your laptop.
Yeah.
So I left that one, that when I have time, then I'll go back to it. So now my question is, I placed the 4.3 Hedging Pro on my 3,000 account.
Yeah.
And I discovered that the gold is only pick $1. Whereas, our drawdown on that account is 1,000. It's 1%.
1% on 3,000 is $30.
Exactly. So I discovered that on silver, it edged quickly than gold. And gold, when gold take, like today now, gold take 3 trades and close at $1 each. I'm now thinking that, okay, what am I doing wrong in terms of take profits? And if 1% of the 1% drawdown is $30, for example, and if you say 2 to 1, so at least I was expecting like, okay, I should be having, let's say, what is it called? $60 against 30. If we say 2 to 1, is that something I'm not getting in terms of take profit?
Okay.
Because I put, I don't remember the exact figure now, but every time it is take profit, it's always $1.
Yeah. You see, each robot was designed for different purposes.
Okay.
You see that 4.3.
Yes.
4.3 doesn't have exact take profit. Go and look at it very well. You will see one take profit is 100. If you put 100 there, it will give you $1.
Yes. Okay.
But if you want it to be more than $1, you put 200 there, you give you $2.
Oh, I see.
You understand?
Yes.
But that robot doesn't really have appropriate profit taking. The reason why I'm saying that is because if you look at there's where we put signal 5, it's a take profit. When there's a place where we put minimum, what do we put there again? Which is 75. I forgot.
Something like distance.
No, it's not distance. It's 5%. It's 5, 75, 100. That 3 follow themselves. All those 3s are working for take profit.
Okay.
But if you go to LE3 doesn't have that futures. That's why LE3 can make more money than that 4.3. But L3 come with a very high risk than L4.3. So what I want to do now is that I want to convert LE 3.0 to become our new, the ultimate.
Okay.
So that people that want good, even me that I'm talking to you, when I show you my trade on my screen now, I think you should see that all my
yes, I saw one. They are one, yes.
Yeah, because I use 100. The same thing I give to people is what I use. But if you want to change it, you can leave it as 100 and put your lot size to be 2, 0.2, 0.3. Then that means is when you put it 0.2, it becomes $2. If you put it 0.3, it becomes $3. Or you put it 0.1. When you put it 0.1, it's $10.
Okay.
When you put it 0.2, it's $20.
Okay, because I just use 0.01.
Yes, 0.01 is $1.
$1.
0.1 is $10. So you have to understand all those things connected to themselves. That's why I normally say, read the manual. The manual will let you understand that what I gave you, you can tweak it to your taste. But the higher you tweak it, the more risk.
Yes.
So you know that, okay, if I put 0.05, that will be, each profit will be $5. And if my account edge, I'm ready to face it.
Yeah, I get it.
So that is it. But
I
would like to use LE 3.0 is very, very good for profits people, but it can quickly edge. But because you need to sit with your computer, it discourages a lot of people that are working. Working class people cannot use LE 3.0. So what I want to do now is, when I'm settled down, maybe by next month or upper month, LE 3.0, I'll turn it to become like, it will be working like that 4.3.
Okay.
Then that one is, that one you put amount you want in dollars.
Yes.
Yeah. So
thank you very much, sir.
That one will soon come out. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Welcome, sir. Mr. Dapo Akiwola. Mr. Dapo, you like asking questions one by one. When you want to ask your question, you must write it in the book. Whenever you raise up your hand, you ask all your questions once.
No, you said I should allow you to answer the first one, sir, because of memory.
but I've left you. I've answered 2 or 3 questions, people, before you raise up your hand again.
Sorry, it's just a small one, sir. Now this on LE3.
Yes, sir.
Now the MTF price hunter. In order to make it clean, just like you showed to us, the third one, can we make it the same with the second one, just like you did? I mean,
I've shown you now in the I've shown you now in the class, sir. If you want to use even only one, or even if you want to use only one time frame, just change all the 3 of them to 15, 15, 15, 15. Good. This is one time frame I'm using now.
Okay. I got it. I got it, sir.
So
then, sir, this box, this magic number box, many times it's normally cover all the screen. How can we get it reduced, sir, so that we'll be able to see what is behind?
What do you mean by magic number box?
This our box that used to show my types pending. It's normally cover some things written on the.
That won't depend on your screen. That's why I said it depends. Like my screen now, my screen can be bigger than yours. That's why I use minus x-axis minus 200. And with my x-axis minus 200, you can see how it looks. If I drag this place down, it will adjust itself. You will see everything. Or if your screen is small and you want to read it, press F11 on your keyboard. It will look like this. This one, nobody has solution because every one of us are using different screen size. Yeah, if you press F11, you are going to see a whole screen like this. Then from here, you can, even with this one now, I can say, let me change my y-axis to minus 150. Minus 150. You see what is going to happen now. You see, it move up a bit again. So there's nothing I can do to this because everybody all of us are, the screen I'm using for you now is 42 inches. I have another screen, 12 inches. I have another screen, 15 inches. I have another screen, 10.1 inches. So it won't look the same way on different screen. So it's you that you have to know how. Even that's why I put everything there for people who can look at x-axis. If you say you don't want when this thing is, you don't like it, your x-axis you want to put 70. Let me just give as an example. If I put it like this, did you see that the thing shifted a bit? And if I say, okay, I don't want, okay, I want it to be on my left right hand side. You keep on changing it. If I put like let me put like 700 on my x-axis and see where you put it. Until you shift it to become on your right hand side, it will be there.
Okay.
You can move it with that x-axis and y-axis.
Okay, thank you, sir. God bless you. Thank you.
Yes,
I got it, sir.
Okay. Any other question, please? Another question? If there's no question, then we need to call it a day until we meet again on Friday. Oh, let me see. Somebody send me a message. Let me see if I can read it. It says, sir, how do you put arrow signal on the chart? Arrow signal. Oh, Mr. Okay. I've answered it. Okay, I've answered it. All right. Until we meet again next week, let's call it a day tonight. We have tried. I'll try as much as possible to upload the class on by tomorrow or by Sunday, so that anybody who want to watch it again or people who couldn't manage it to the class will be able to check it. Having said this, I'll say good night and have a wonderful weekend rest. Bye.
Good night, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes.